Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel Tesla Live to Learn. In previous lectures, we have seen different types of questions on time and work. In this video, we are going to see one of the most important type for competitive examinations, which is how to calculate required time when somebody leaves the work. Okay, let us understand this type of questions with example problems. So let us move to example number 10. A and B can do work in 40 and 50 days respectively. Initially, they are working together, but after some time, A left the work and B finished the remaining work in next 20 days. Find after how many days did A leaves. So, B alone worked for 20 days and we need to find at what time A leaves the work. Okay, what is the given data? A can finish work in 40 days. B can finish the same work in 50 days. So work done by A in one day is 1 by 40. Work done by B in one day is 1 by 50. Okay. So last 20 days B alone worked. So work done by B in last 20 days is 20 into 1 day work of B, that is 1 by 50, which is 2 by 5. So 2 by 5 work has done by B alone. Okay, initially let us consider they are working together and they worked for n days. So the total work will be 1 minus 2 by 5. So they have completed 3 by 5 work together. Okay, how we got the 3 by 5? The total work done is 1 minus work done by B in last 20 days, that is 2 by 5. So 3 by 5. Initially they worked together for n days to complete 3 by 5 work. So what is the work done by A? 1 by 40 plus 1 by 50 into n, which we are going to calculate, is equal to 3 by 5. So this is the equation. If we write this equation, we can easily find out the answer. So what is the answer? 90 by 40 into 50 equal to 3 by 5. So therefore n equal to 3 by 5 into 40 into 50 by 90. So answer is 40 by 3 days. So they worked for 40 by 3 days. After 40 by 3 days, A leaves the work and B have finished the total work in next 20 days. Based on given data, we have calculated B's work in last 20 days, that is 2 by 5, and we have subtracted that 2 by 5 work in total work done. So we got the work done by AB together, that is 3 by 5. We equated that to A plus B into n and we got the value n, which is after which A leaves the work. So let us move to the another example, example number 11. Okay, example number 11, we will see. A can do a work in 10 days while B can do in the 15 days. Initially they worked together, but B left before 5 days of completion of work. Find the total time in which work has finished. So initially they were working together, and before 5 days of completion, B left, and A alone worked for 5 days. This A alone worked for 5 days, and if we find out the work done by A plus B together, then we can find out the answer easily. So what is the given data? A can finish in 10 days, B can finish in 15 days. 1 day work of A is 1 by 10. 1 day work of B is 1 by 15. So 5 days A alone worked. Okay, according to the question, A alone worked for 5 days to complete the work. So work done by A in last 5 days. Work done by A in last 5 days will be given as that equal to, what is the work done by A? 1 by 10 into last 5 days, that is 1 by 2 work. A alone finished half of the work. What is the remaining work? 1 minus half, that is half of the work. Half of the work was finished by A plus B together. So if we consider A plus B worked for n days to finish half of work, then what will be the n value? So n value will be, what is the work done by A in 1 day? 1 by 10 plus 1 by 15. This is the work done by A plus B together in 1 day. Let us consider they have worked for n days to finish half of the work. So if we simplify that, 25 by 10 into 15 will be half. So 5 ones are 5 threes are 5 fives are 5 threes are 5 by 1 by 2. These two get cancelled. N equal to 3 days. So they have worked together for 3 days, and A alone worked for 5 days. So total time taken to finish work is, work done by AB together is 3 days, and work done by A alone is 5 days, which is equal to 8 days. 8 days is our required answer. 3 days they have worked together, and 5 days A alone worked. So this is how we are going to calculate required time according to the given data. So let us move to another problem, example number 12. A machine P can do a work in 8 hours, and Q can finish same work in 10 hours, and R can finish same work in 12 hours. All started at 9 am, but P left at 11 am. Remaining work completed by Q and R together. Find total time to finish work. Okay, that is the question number 12, and let us observe how I proceed. You will be familiar with this type of questions after this video. So I recommend you to practice more and more problems so that you will improve speed of solving. Okay, so P can finish work in 8 hours, Q can finish the same work in 10 hours, R can finish the same work in 12 hours. So work done per 1 hour, 1 hour work of P equal is 1 by 8. 1 hour work of Q is 1 by 10. 1 hour work of R is 1 by 12. Okay, after that they have worked for how many hours together? So they started at 9 a.m. and P left at 11 a.m. How many hours? Between 9 and 11, 2 hours. So they have worked for 2 hours, and remaining work completed by Q and R. So what is the time they have worked together? We need to find out. Let us say that is N. So which will be equal to total amount of work done. Work done per 1 hour by all three into they worked for 2 hours. 11 minus 9, which is equal to 2 hours, plus uh, work done by Q and R together into some N hours, which we are going to find out, which will be equal to total amount of work done 1. So this is our assumption. I think you didn't forget this. Our assumption is total amount of work done is 1 always. So we have equated that to 1. So how many hours that Q and R worked together we are going to find. So 1 by 8, that is 1 hour work of P, 1 hour work of Q, and 1 hour work of R into they have worked together for 2 hours, plus 1 hour work of P, that is 1 by 10 plus 1 by 12 into N, which we are going to find out, which is equal to total amount of work. So N is nothing but amount of time taken to finish work by Q plus R. Okay, so if we solve for that, 1 by 8 plus 22 by 120 into 2 plus 22 by 120 into N equal to 1. So if we multiply it by 2, 1 by 4 plus 44 by 120 plus 22N by 120 equal to 1. So 44 by 120 plus 22N by 120 is 1 minus 1 by 4. 1 minus 1 by 4. So 44 plus 22N equal to 3 by 4 into 120. We just took LCM and we sent 120 to that side. So we take 22 as common. 2 plus N will be, this is 30 times. So 3 into 30, that is 3 into 30. So 2 plus N equal to 3 into 30 by 22. Let us calculate approximately. 3 ones are 3 7 point something, 7.1 something, and 7 ones are 7 fours are 28. So answer will be 2 plus N equal to 4, N equal to 2. So Q and work have worked, Q and R worked together for 2 more hours. So N is amount of work done by Q and R. Okay, so N equal to 2. What is the total time taken to finish work? Initially all the three worked for 2 hours and Q and R worked for 2 hours. So the total time taken to finish work is 2 hours, all the three worked together, plus 2 hours Q and R worked together, that is 4 hours. So 4 hours is the required time in which entire work will be finished. So if he asked at what time the work will be finished, so they started at 9 a.m. and they worked for 4 hours. At 1 p.m. the work will be completed. If he asked at what time the work will be finished, we must add 9 a.m. plus 4 hours, that is 1 p.m. At 1 p.m. work will be finished. Okay, hope you like this video and you can understand these concepts and this type of problems. I will recommend you to solve more and more problems to increase the speed. Please like, share and subscribe to my YouTube channel Tesla Live to Learn for more and more videos. In next lectures I am going to teach time and distance concept. Thank you friends.